welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to do a Sunday reset. It's not going to be a weekly vlog because honestly I haven't done much this week. It's just been about getting back into routines and going to work and coming back and just like resetting the house after the holiday and all of that. So today is the first proper weekend I've got to myself to actually get the house back to the way I want it to be. Not that it's bad right now, it just hasn't reached my level of satisfaction. I've just woken up a while ago and I've had a very slow morning, and usually Sundays are the days I achieve almost everything by 10 a.m. and it's already 11:30 today, but it's okay, I'm just gonna take it slow. So the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna oil my hair because it's just lacking that hydration. I'm gonna use the Bajaj almond oil. I try not to go too fancy and experimental with hair oil. I usually stick to the basics. I either use the almond oil or I use the castor oil that you get from your local Ayurvedic store nearby. But today I'm gonna go for the almond drops. And before that, I'm gonna remove my ring because I don't want oil to get on my ring. So give me a sec. Before I apply the oil, I obviously like to comb my hair. I think this is one of the few times I actually comb my hair. Otherwise, I don't comb my hair on a regular basis because for my kind of hair, I just feel like it creates more breakage. Like it doesn't do me good. So this is the routine that I've figured out for myself. So I have a bamboo brush and this is usually what I use to comb my hair out before I start applying the oil. So I'm done hair oiling. So I'm just gonna put it into a super tight bun at the back because I've got a lot of work to achieve while the oil is soaking in my hair and before I go for a shower. The next thing I'm going to do is, switch out the sheets. I usually try to do this every week or every 2 weeks, depending on whether we're staying here that weekend or not. And it's honestly one of my favorite activities to do because first, after the entire Sunday reset is over and then we've changed out the sheets and had like a nice long shower, just to go into like fresh sheets, it's like a feeling on its own. Nice trick for the corners so that it doesn't look like you've just stuffed everything in. So what you do is you take the corner like this, bring it up, right? So you make like a triangle shape like this, you tuck the excess in and then you take the rest of it down and then you get this really nice V, kind of like what they do in the hotels. And see, it's super seamless and I really love this trick. So whenever I do my bed sheets, I always do them like this. So the bed's nice and done, and now we're gonna move on to the next task, which is just wipe down the 2 bedside tables, and then we're gonna move into the next room. This entire pile of laundry to fix. Oh my gosh. So I do this also every week, but if there's a week that I'm not spending in the town, then it just gets piled on to the next week, and that's exactly what's happened. So I need to get it done today no matter what. Let's get into it. Bed is clean. I've segregated the ones that need to go for ironing, and now I need to put the clothes for laundry. Folding the clothes and keeping them and segregating them for what needs to go to the Iron Man and what needs to go into the cupboard has really taken the wind out of me. Now what's left is I need to put the clothes that need to go into the laundry, and I'm not going to do the laundry today. My Chechi, my maid, is gonna come tomorrow and she's gonna take care of that. But I just need to put it in its spot, and then I'm just gonna give the house a quick sweep, although she did do it yesterday, but Sundays are usually her day off. I'm gonna have a shower because if I sit down, I'm gonna be tired. So I'm just gonna get it done at one go, and then I'm gonna chill for the rest of the Sunday. I need to clear out my vanity because it's just really messy and there's a lot of products that are expired already, so I need to identify those and discard it and just make this entire area super minimal. So let's do that. This one is the Clinique Black Honey, and this is the Renee Midnight Madness PH lipstick. And if you ask me, this one retails for around 2,000 and this is just $3.99, and it literally does the same thing. At least on my lip tone, it's the same exact thing. So you could call this a dupe of this. I always have this when I to wear regularly, and then like I use this very sparingly because it's very expensive. This is all the stuff that's going into the trash, and that's quite a lot of lipsticks, and there are some from legit 2017. Ew. So we're finally left with this bunch of lip products, and I'm quite happy, and I think I just want to maintain it like this because I honestly just use a lip tint on a regular basis, and I use a lipstick only when I'm going for a wedding or something like that. So this is just apt for that. I don't want more than this, honestly, and none of them are expired, so now I can easily reach out to them when I'm in a rush in the morning. Now we're moving on to the skincare box, and I basically have this really cute, I guess like a cane basket. I got a set of 3 and I used one of them for my skincare because I didn't want to spend unnecessarily on like a rack or something yet, because we're focusing on underconsumption this year. So once again, I'm sure there's a bunch of stuff here that needs to be discarded, so I'm going to do that and then show you guys the end result. I'm so relieved at how my vanity is looking. It's looking so neat and organized, and it was just this itch at the back of my head for the longest time, and I finally got it down. Time is 2:30 right now. I'm looking crazy. I'm gonna go in for a shower and then not move my butt for the rest of the day. Honestly, I'm done. I've just had my shower and my hair is just air drying. I'm super hungry right now because it's 3:30 in the evening and I'm just about to have my first meal. I never do this. So I'm gonna have my comfort food, which is basically rasasadam, and then we've got some papadam, as well as got some papadam. I've got some garlic pickle and some leftover from yesterday, which I'm gonna mash into this and eat. I'm gonna enjoy my meal now. Bye. So I finished my lunch and I feel human again. So what I had was soup. The rasam was super spicy, so I'm gonna have some dessert. It's this really easy dessert hack that I've been using forever. So I don't know if you get this in your area. But basically these are the Britannia cake fudget chocolate brownie squares. And then you take like your ice cream of choice. I normally use like vanilla or choco chip, but this is what I have today, the cookie and cream. Honestly, it goes well with anything. And then you just need a big mug. This mug is like one of my favorite mugs. It's got Harry Potter written on it and then Hogwarts embossed on the side. Anyways, so what you need to do is you need to put the brownie into the cup and microwave it for about 30 seconds, and then add like a generous helping of ice cream, how much ever you need, and That's it. You've got like the perfect brownie with ice cream at home. I'll show you how it looks. So guys, I forgot to show you guys how the brownie looks. I mean, the ice cream's already started melting. Honestly, this is like my favorite hack. All you need to do is get that Britannia fudged brownie at any supermarket next to you, or just Swiggy like 2-3 packs and keep it at home. I'm sure you'll have like an ice cream tub, and if you don't, you can just get like a single scoop ice cream. You just heat the brownie for 30 seconds in the microwave, and then you add like how many ever scoops of ice cream you want, and that's it. It's so simple. And honestly, like, brownies are quite expensive, and I love brownies, okay? And I'm always like looking for like the perfect brownie to exist. When I came across this Britannia brownie, I didn't expect much, but it's such good quality. It tastes almost like a homemade brownie. You can eat it on its own also, but I prefer to have it with ice cream always. So that's what it is. I'm just gonna enjoy my ice cream now. And I'm watching this random movie that I picked on Netflix called Reunion. Let's hope it's nice. And then I actually have some more work to do. So I'm gonna get to that, but I'm gonna rest for a bit. Oh my god, it's just been the longest Sunday.